welcome back to another Intrepid Carpers. I don't know what episode we're on now, but we're further down the line than we are. And a slightly unusual start to proceedings. But we're on like a little hidden reservoir. Can't really tell you too much where it is, but we're here. I'll show you around there. Try not to drop my phone. Not a great deal in here. You're more local than I am.
Yeah.
And you fished it a couple of times before.
Yeah, not many, but a few.
What's in here then?
Hard to tell really, because there's no water. There's definitely carp in here because we've had some kois as well.
Some real nice old ones you sent pictures of. So.
They're all immaculate as well, so I don't think he gets fished often. So it's just good to get the permission to be able to come on again. And see what we can do in the next couple of days.
Yeah, it's not a public access water, it is private. We just managed that we know somebody who owns a bit of land on the side of it, so here we are. Putting in some bait. I'll try and get it right, some pellet. Just to start with, they haven't been fed in here ever, so they're all been feeding off natural, so we're just going to try and get quite a lot of feed in, just to see if we can get them grubbing.
Yeah, see if we can create some spots and
yeah.
get the noses down.
Yeah,
It might not happen today, but it might be tomorrow.
The corner just behind Steve there is used to be one of the most prolific bits.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see how we get on. We'll carry on chucking out some bait and we'll let you know when we got the rods out. So rods are out.
Yeah.
Bit of an oil slick going on. So I might have a bite soon, hopefully. But in the meantime it's raining, so we're just seeking a bit of shelter.
Fish are bashing now as well, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's a good sign.
Over the spots we put the bait in, so hopefully we have something. But to pass the time, I've just got back from holiday and I've got Steve a present.
I'm
So
intrigued.
I'm going to give Steve a present and then he's going to explain why I've given him this present.
Right.
So there you go. You don't know where I've been. A little lucky mascot for you.
Ah, I see what you mean, because I never get any luck, do I? So hopefully this is going to bring me luck. Oh, and
Penny's
PB,
dropped.
TV, the owl situation, yeah.
So show the camera.
Yeah.
Your little. So there is a story behind it. Which we'll try. It's a very long story, but we'll try and keep it
That's
within
top.
a couple of minutes. But it is a funny story with a happy ending as well.
Yeah, very happy ending, yeah.
Take it away.
So, Raf started using at PB a washing line rig,
Yeah.
and made total sense, you know.
First time it worked.
Yeah,
didn't it?
he caught on it, so why not use it again? The problem with it being is you have a bank stick at the furthest away from you, aren't you, really, which seems to act like an owl perch. So I gets wakened up, what?
2 in the morning, 2.
Maybe a bit later, round about that time. I think I've caught a duck. So anyway, goes out, head torch on. Yeah, it's not a duck as we're bringing it in, it's a barn owl. So that were it then. We were scooping out a barn owl and it were absolutely knackered, weren't it?
I mean, we thought we were
Wet
going to get
through.
ripped to pieces when because like it's too deep for a duck. So I thought, well, I've hooked a bird.
Yeah,
It's not a duck and it's not a swan. So I don't know what it was, and I saw this flash of white.
yeah.
Well, I thought, oh my days. So yeah.
So then it got to, well, we got it in, I wrapped it in a body warm, it were absolutely saturated, weren't it,
Yeah.
bless it. So then, yeah, we had to save it, didn't we?
I had
So
to ring the bailiff at 3 in the morning to get the gate code because the gate was locked. I got the postcode for the vets, an emergency vet to take the owl to. Bearing in mind it's 3 o'clock in the morning, so the vet wasn't too happy either. Which it said was the vet that I tried to ring was meant to be 5 minutes around the corner from where we was.
we're about 25 minutes
And then he
away.
gave me the postcode, and I realised that we were on the east side of Hull, and then the vet he gave us was the way west side of Hull, which is probably about half an hour. So yeah, moral of the story. And then what happened about 2 minutes away from the vet?
Literally, we thought we were going to lose it. It just stayed stagnant in it, and
Yeah.
we just kept it as warm as we could. It was cold night
Yeah,
as
we
well,
had
weren't
vivid-
it?
It was middle of December this, so it's been a while. But we
Yeah,
had,
it's been cold. Yeah, so we thought we were going to lose it. 2 minutes down the road, it starts kicking off in my footwell, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like it's going to try and take off.
yeah.
So we're just trying to muscle this thing just to try and get it to vets. But yeah, we got there, didn't we?
Yeah,
And
the vet said it was. We told the vet it kicked 7 bells of crap out of you in the car, and he said, "Oh, we'll get it back and take it back." He kept it in overnight, because it wasn't too well. And then I messaged the vet to see how it got on, and they said it was one of the oldest owls they've ever seen. Isn't it? It was
Yeah, because it had that ring on its leg. Well, they said they don't go over 4, didn't they?
Yeah, it was 4 and it was 9.
And it was 8 or 9, yeah.
Yeah,
and they released it back as well. So
yeah, and it was from the next town along, so it's only a very local owl to where we actually caught the thing.
yeah,
So yeah, happy ending to the story. It wasn't happy at the time because we got back to lake about 4:30 in the morning.
yeah, and then we had to get the rods back out, so that were kind of pub chucking, weren't it? We
Yeah.
had no sleep.
So
Yeah.
if anyone's caught an owl before or any other exotic wildlife, let us know in the comments because
Yeah,
it's always
'cause-
interesting what your stories are. We go fishing and yeah. Last time I came to this venue, I caught. Well, I didn't catch you. I lost a goose, didn't I?
Yeah.
Swam straight through my lines and got a goose stuck. So I am a wildlife. I
Yeah.
do like wildlife. I just don't seem to catch more birds than I do fish.
Yeah. A bit more
But, yeah.
poultry, yeah.
So hopefully, the little owl, whatever you're going to name the owl, will bring you a bit of luck.
Yeah, what could we name it?
When I
Lucky. Literally lucky.
When I do my with my claw, you'll have to do
yeah. Yeah, well, that's going on end at Rods actually after
Yeah.
this bit of video. So
Yeah, well,
cheers for that, pal.
no worries. We'll stick out on the rods and then we'll see if it brings us that luck. I'm sure there'll be an owl pun in there somewhere, but I can't think on off the top of my head. But yeah, hopefully it brings us some luck.
Yeah.
Oh, it's suppled over now.
Well, you can.
Been an uneventful night, other than torrential rain, which has finally stopped. It's probably about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, maybe. So the rod's been out 24 hours and not a sniff, which we kind of expected. Just with the amount of bait we put in yesterday, it was always going to happen, but they were active though, weren't they, Steve? So,
Yeah, it's feeding round areas and everywhere we put bait,
yeah,
we're showing signs.
bit of debris, but that's probably what I've just brought in from reeling it in. So we did go with high vis baits, which obviously hasn't worked. So we can have a bit of a change around. Set the back lid off. Just put back lids on just because there's geese roaming about. Take the rubbish off. And get that off. So that's just the rig I'm using. Just a helicopter rig on a leader. Oh, rubbish aluminiums. We tried Hy-Vee's pink, yellow wafters. Just with the amount of bait we put in, we thought we could maybe nick a quick bite, but that hasn't been the case. So yeah, try again. I've got some darker ones, some brown sticky krill, and just some RH ones from Monument trips that we've done. So I'll try something a bit more duller. We're not going to put as much bait in. Just with the amount we put in yesterday, it was a bit. Well, it wasn't overkill because they were clearly on it, but if we put that same amount in again today, we're never going to get a bite. So hopefully they'll start competing, and more importantly, the weather holds off because it has been atrocious. But see what happens. So confident. See what happens. Yeah. Well, I did just get excited. Steve's rod's just ripped off while he's gone to get the frozen pizzas. A little stinky old bream. So that was the action we've had. But yeah, I got the heart beating just for a little bit because I thought it was a carp. But hey, we've got a bream. Or should I say, Steve's got a bream. I should have left the rod for him when he comes out with the pizzas. But bit of action at least on a very quiet day. Sun's out shining. It's no longer torrential rain. Bream, not so good. Not going to put a dampener on things. I'm still enjoying being here, but it is what it is. I'll unhook it and get it back. It's not a bad bream, to be fair. Oh, I was going to put it elegantly black, but it's still fine. Off it goes. So I'm on my own now. Steve's just gone, it's our last night. He's up for work in morning, so he's not doing tonight. I have had one. Good news, I have had a fish. Albeit it's not going to be on the front page of Angling Times anytime soon, I don't think. It's only about £3 or £4, and that's why I didn't do much footage with it. But a fish is a fish. I've never caught out of here before. I've been here once before, so even though, you know, it's something. Nice to have a run and have the excitement. Going fly fishing tomorrow for the very first time. I've had a practice casting today and I'm absolutely rubbish, so that's going to be a long day. But yeah, really enjoyed the trip. They say it's a private little res, which one of Steve's friends has like a side bit for. So very lucky to be on here. So thanks again to both of them for having me up at this end of the country. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Lovely place you can see behind me. Nice settings. I'll put a few pictures of the place without giving it away throughout this vlog. So yeah, really good. If I don't have anything else, then this will be the last from what you hear from me. We've got a couple more vlogs coming up, so we are going to be quite a bit more active coming up, so keep an eye on our channel. And thanks to everyone as always for tuning in and watching. And just as a little bit of a message at the end of it, this year it's been a bit rough for me sometimes, so you've got to have your friends to rely on. So Steve, Craig, Brooksy, all the people I've probably forgot to mention, they've all been there for me, so thank you very much to them. Without them, you know, you sit there on your own and dwell about stuff, so appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. And this is a message as well to anybody out there who wants to have a natter, who might be going through similar stuff. Again, probably worse than what I've gone through. It's just been a bit of a hectic year so far this year. But if anyone's out there who wants to have a chat about fishing, just take your mind off if you had a crappy day at work or you've got stuff going on in your personal life, drop this page a message. I'm always active on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter or whatever we use now. Yeah, always here to have a conversation with people if they ever need it. So that's my offer to everybody else. I'm pleased to take it up if you want to chat. You know, we all like to talk fishing, and if you haven't got, you know, I'm lucky that I've got the likes of Steve, Craig, Brooksy and the likes to speak to about fishing, just to keep your mind occupied. If you don't have that sort of group of friends when you're fishing, you're quite a solo adventurer, then, you know, you might not have anybody. So that's where the page is at. So yeah, drop us a message if you want to have an natter. But yeah, again, thanks for all like and subscribe as usual, stuff and all that sort of stuff, and keep our eyes peeled. Next vlog, possibly at Nuddockwood in Scunthorpe, some big fishing there. And if not, me and Brooksy will be going away in August, which will be an absolute monster session. And can't wait for that. And that's your clue where we're going. See you then. Thanks again. Just to finish, here's a few snaps from my day out with Stu fly fishing at Raygill Lakes near Keighley. Was a tough day for myself, as I did realise I was just as bad as I thought I would be at fly fishing. However, Stu did manage a rainbow trout from the bank, which made the day.